Yo, oke. Oke, sudah kan Max ya. Kuat sedikit sudah kan. Yang sebelum ini kan sampai terlampau kurang pula volume microphone saya tuh. Tidak dapat dengar suara saya. Oke, saya balik sini lagi. Untuk mau jual item. Duit saya masih banyak lagi rupa-rupanya yang sumber duit nih nah. Ini bersumber kekayaan nih. Ini scrap. Ini pun boleh jual juga. Coba saya jual itu berapa?
I always say, a friend and let me show you.
Kalau saya jual nih 2 saja dulu. Damage sensor. Army flamethrower. Nail box. RPG 7. Udah banyak nih lagi kuat nih. Nah kita samping itu. Iya. Saya dapat cari code dulu nih. I know you have your reasons, but don't do this. Helping the Dorseys to get back at the power will hurt your business and mine. Not to make the Avish. Oh ini yang saya punya. Storage unit key 109 key. Red locker key. Oh. Tinggal automatic weapons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 juga. Kasih dia lah. Mana tuh? Tooth fairy enemy. Ancient love letter. Red alert apa nih? Find someone to staff the garage. Oh ya, yeah. Radiation susceptibility apa? To the bazaar. Pergi nanti itulah saya buat lo yang salah sense lux apartment tuh. Ini sejak yang ada. Itu aja. Tidak apa-apa yang belum tukar. Ini don't leave, cap. Jalan kaki jalan boleh.
Stay sharp.
Where is the Senslak's apartment?
Read the last issue of the Colorado Patriot?
Corpse.
Oh, real funny cartoon in there. When Jeffy ripped the robo arm off that scar collector, I cracked up.
I was gonna ask about the article.
Would you rather freeze to death or
Tension between
Senslak's
Rangers and
apartment.
Marshals. Will there be blood? Find out here. Did Rangers seal a deal with the Vegas mob? Rygo says no comment.
maybe I'll join the Marshals.
Kasih try jual
Hey,
ini.
chums! Welcome to Taiwan Jones's Emporium, Sardinely.
Come on, man.
Terus sel ini sama aja kan harganya.
It was an old security drone. Timing belt
Sama
broke so
juga.
it vibrates real fast.
Sama aja $2 juga. Oke, mana tuh? Finally. Macam mau kasih bukti. Tidak apa-apa pun nih. Dapat lah nih serasa. Ini tidak apa jadi. Oh, saya tahu nih. Coba kasih berdiri satu sana. Oh, begitu. Text is thick with mind-numbing scientific jargon, charge graphs, cryptic electrical and anatomical diagrams, and some print other reference books. Professor Erwin John Finster, PhD. Find and confront Oh, astaga. Tinakaitan mo sa mga lockpick ba?
So, what'd you find in a... Was he making bombs like I said? Weird or how?
He also has a colony and we killed several people.
Yeah, you were right. That's weirder than making bombs. Can I at least go in and clean up? Fine, I'll wait. Just once, I'd love to get a nice, normal tenant. If he wasn't in his apartment, then he's probably at the bookshop in Market Square. Look for a skinny guy, always wearing a lab coat. Let me know what happens.
Apa dia ni? Kenapa poison? Oh, dia bau. So, belum lagi habis juga kan. Travel to Busan. So, mau confront dia nih. Arah sini tuh, saya tahu mana dia. Ini. Tuh dia. How many of you asked you some question? Don't move. Keep your hands where we can see them.
I guess. Who are you? I'm Irv.
Every guy look just like an expert.
What do you want? Oh no! Did you kill them? Oh, poor clones. They never really acted right. I screwed up the... Well, I guess I'm kinda afraid to make friends the normal way, so I made them an abnormal way. Only I didn't do it very well. When they came out, if I hadn't run out of the apartment today, they would have killed me. I'm a bad father. Please don't tell the marshals, but I'm one of his clones. Unfortunately, I'm 4th generation, at least. So, I'm not as smart as the original. Smart enough to use Dr. Finster's notes to get the cloning machine working again, but not smart enough to make good quality clones. I can't even make one as good as myself, and I'm not that good. Bits of me don't work very well at all. Oh, Dr. Finster was a genius. He's the only person in the world to have mastered the cloning of humans. He may have become a little paranoid at the end, but that doesn't lessen any of the good he gave to the world. Until he decided all humans had to die. He was a real humanitarian. The original? No, not anymore, but I guess, in a way, as long as I'm alive, he is too, because I'm him, aren't I? I mean, I'm him but not the part of him that wanted to wipe out the entire human race, right? You know the whole nature versus nurture debate? How some things are genetic and some things you learn. Well, that killing everybody part of him, that was nurture. He wasn't born that way, and neither am I swear.
Harap-harap lah.
You believe me, don't you?
Believe you're not smart enough to threaten the human race. We don't believe you. Clones can't be trusted. We believe you're not smart. We believe you're not smart. Saya believe dia lah.
Oh, thank God. So, you're not gonna arrest me.
If you let we will. Mau saya ambil din yan.
You're gonna let me be a real scientist?
Segitu je lah kan.
This is... Thank you so much.
Lepas tu harap-harap dia tidak jadi gila betul-betul lah. Oh, kalau tidak paksa lah kasih mati.
Any word on the loony in number 3 yet, Rangers? About time. Gonna take me a week to clean up that mess. What was his deal, anyway? Ah, that's kinda sad. What did you do with him? Well, how about that? I'm glad to hear it. Thank you, Rangers. Here's a little something for taking care of the problem and tying it up in a pretty bow. So long. Oh, my sciatica.
Be seeing you, Rosie.
Yeah, dapat duit. Jadi itu saja lah. Saya buat nih untuk dapat duit sebenarnya. Ini bagus lah, makin banyak duit sudah. Jadi yang mana tuh? Yang ini nih kalau saya buat sebelum dapat garage mechanic, terus ini pun habis lah. Kalau sudah tuh garage mechanic, sebelum tolong dia kasih pasang yang boleh tahan radiation di sana kereta supaya saya boleh pergi masuk kena bawa sedikit. Saya pergi balik sudah tuh apalah.
Shoot out in Little Vegas. Off-duty Marshal slain.
Would you rather freeze to death or...
You're a barrel of monkeys, huh? Gone faster.
Here to serve.
Austin Peas. Jadi tuh saintis di sini sudah kah? Kan ya.
What do you need, Rangers?
I won't.
Hi, Rangers. Thanks again for letting me work for you. This is so exciting. I am so happy. I'm learning so much. All my life I wanted to be. It's incredible. He's wonderful. He's almost as smart as Dr. Finster, but without all the, evil. The self-eating sandwich.
What? Is that a good idea?
Yes. I can have the machine take your genetic material and run the process. But no guarantee what comes out the other end. I did make a few tweaks to the process, though, so whatever it is, it probably won't be so angry. Probably.
Nanti lah tuh.
That's probably a good idea.
Ya,
Thank
saya pun
you,
pikir gitu
Rangers.
juga.
You saved my
Mana
life.
tahu dia apa?
What do you need, Rangers?
Dia pandai membunuh kan?
I'll do what I can. Have a seat.
Oke.
If it ain't cut, don't stitch it.
Itu aja lah. Balik lagi. Pergi sana bazar. Ada suatu tiket saja di sebelum sudah apa.
I say unto you, the gods have turned their faces from this fallen world, and only the works of the righteous will bring them back again. For the smell of blood is sweet, and the screams of the dying are like sweet music to the divine. By our gifts shall we be judged, brothers and sisters. So says the prophet. And so, let us gather the fruits of the flesh, and with our labor create a heavenly chorus that no god can deny. Only then will we be worthy of sun and rain, of green fields, and a bountiful harvest. Cast forth your lines, brothers and sisters. Amen.
Cenderung agama sesat. Sebelum masuk sudah lah kan akhirnya. Game saved.
Welcome to the bazaar, little lambs. Behave yourselves.
Sini sudah kah? Ini ya.
Looking to get into the bazaar? Use the intercom to talk to the door guard. Only he can let you in.
Really need to ask Piscatelli to look at my gun. Bugger keeps jamming.
Mana nih? Ada suatu tiket ya.
RV. The only people who can open this gate, if you want to get in here, you need to do one of two things. Buy an entrance pass, or get an established bazaar merchant to vouch for you. Sometimes we let Colorado's most famous in, but it's been years since such an exception was made. Huh, that's nice. Doesn't mean shit to me, but I'm happy for you. Holy crap, for real? That's some fucked up shit. But don't worry, the Monster Army can keep you safe. You do? I should probably ask how you got that, but honestly I don't really care. They don't pay me enough. I tell you, if you got a pass, that's good enough for me. Right. In you come. Behave yourselves, my little lambs.
Di sini ada tuh smuggler tuh. Misalnya di dalam di sini besar nih. Bisa begini kah?
What's going on? Are we under attack?
No, I'm sure we're not under attack.
Gila, malah top saja.
I swear, I only opened the Warren's gate for 1 second and that fucking pig bolted by me.
Don't worry, folks. The bazaar is secure. Move along, everyone.
Gila, apa jadi itu? Saya baru masuk tuh sudah ada orang mati sudah.
Marvels of the bazaar.
Oh ini. Cap. Nanti pun boleh juga bang. Saya rasa salah. Sendiri boleh kasih apa nih?
My friends, you saw that explosion too? Horrible! Such a waste of good pork. And human life, of course. But don't worry, Masato is here to offer... Yes! A man who never eats pork is never a whole man. But I have to tell you, my friends, these noodles are a pale imitation of the real thing. The great pre-war delicacy. The rarest of rare magics. Instant ramen noodles. I hope one day I will perfect my recipe to recreate them. But enough about me. How can I be of service? Naturally! My store is always open to you, my friends.
Ramen dia jual. Oke lah, ini jadi jual lah. Saya rasa kan saya terpaksa lawan juga yang.
The bazaar's not perfectly safe, but well, you know, just talk to Flab.
Pergi lawan lah tuh. Tidak apa-apa lagi saya boleh buat lawan aja lah, kasih mati saya kalau dapat lah. Tapi macam tidak boleh nih, saya rasa terlampau kuat sama orang di atas. Yang sini maksud saya. Di sini tuh. No glow nih. Oke, save game dulu. Save yang ini punya. Level 7. Alah.
Gotta hand it to you. Unfortunately for you, I got the numbers advantage.
Knock yourselves
All
out.
over for you. Boys, you know what to do.
Lucia. Dia pergi sini. Out of range, oh. What the hell? Not enough AP. Jody. Tempat udah timbak kan? Coyote. Raven. So dia boleh pergi sini saya rasa. Arrow. Hey. Oh. No feel.
Boss says you die, you die. Semua tembak ini. Wih, dapat tuh lagi. Nice. Bom kan ya. Jepang ada molotov kah? Ada molotov sini nih. Not equipped in combat. Alah. Kuat. Kuat. Oke juga nih. Jody Bell. Wait, belum ini. Head. Banyak
Ada roket pula dia. Ini kuat. Kejap. Ini bagus lari lah kan begitu tuh kan? Oh, saya lari di sini sebelum saya mati. Bisa kasih lari dia nih di sini. Oh, punya kuat. Oh, boleh tembak. Bos, saya guna nira dulu. Nasib saya jauh. Oh. Ah, mati oh.
Not much use. Like this.
Au, sakit. Out of range. Saya harus jalan sini. Out of range juga. Mati sudah rasanya. Kena please. Nice. Out of range. Ini jalan. Tempat save kalau saya begini. Oh, tidak boleh. Oh, mati. Udah kena kan ya? Target block. Kalau gitu saya kasih dia lah. Yang roket tuh. Please lah kena. Raven lagi, macam mana pula saya mau. Multi-kill. Ini kayak tuh. Mati sudah. Save game, oke, ini siapa nih? Wih. Alah, cina perlu mau. Kasih P7 juga. Oh, bagus camp key. Nice.
Who are you? Did Mama Cotter send you?
Mama Cotter.
Those smugglers were bastards. They took everything we had because they knew we were desperate. Mama Cotter set everything up. She arranged for the smugglers to pick us up here and sneak us into the city. She was going to meet us at the gate and find us beds and food. We're refugees, every one of us, driven off our land by the Plains gangs. Now we're stuck here with no food, but we'll probably freeze before we starve. We need transport to Colorado Springs or we're dead.
Ah, ya.
We need to find someone who can carry all of us to the city, and soon. We're not going to last out here.
To the city? Oi, Daisy's gonna love that.
I've heard that merchant caravans stop at the bazaar. Maybe one of them could help us. But the monster army won't let us into the bazaar, and we don't have any money to pay for transport.
Maybe we can find someone in the bazaar who can help you.
You're the only hope we have. If we're stuck here much longer, I doubt we'll survive. We'll wait here and try to keep warm.
Mungkin saya terlalu baik hati juga lah, tapi biarlah. Emang gini cara saya main. Begini cara saya main game RPG.
We won't survive out here for much longer. Please find someone to help us soon.
Ini masih sepi sana bazar juga, dan cari lagi yang orang apa. Banyak barang yang dicuri ini. Tactical armor. Wih, gila 7. Level 7, gila. Oke. Kasar regretting. Itu bunyi itu. Ada naik level pula. Attributes. Small arms. Ini menyesal sama si naik ini bela tuh. Wih. Lompat loh. Your first attack after long and empty weapon costs no APU. Ini kuat loh. Rifle Sparta, survival weapon modding. Fires a shotgun shell that inflicts. Siapa nih? Arrow. Sini mau dia buang grenade sini orang. Boleh lah. Oke, sekarang balik pergi pasar.
Deli to look at my gun.
Jadi yang nightmare in, oh bukan.
Can't wait until lunchtime so I can grab some pork buns.
Ah ya. Karena marah nih sih. Rasa orang benci sana di sini game ini.
Fresh lambs, esteemed guests. The door guard informed me you were coming. You are most welcome to all the delicacies and pleasures the bazaar has on offer, provided you have the coin. I hope you're not shaken by this disturbance. It is a minor matter, I assure you. Your shopping experience should be... Please, lower your voice. I don't know, okay? Someone's been strapping explosives to real pigs. Real pigs, made up with real lipstick, real eyeshadow. I guess it will find stairs to the upper level in the back. They will take you to our esteemed leader, Flab. Talk to him if you want to know more. Really? Dressed as clowns, you say? That sounds like Los Payasos. But there's no way those crazy fucks are out here. I suggest you talk to Flab about this. Ah, yes! Paradolia Jones would be the man you're looking for. He'll be hanging out at the Fountain Bar. Right there. We have all kinds indeed. Piscitelli sells weapons to any weary pilgrim. Gwyn Talbot is your woman if you need protective gear. Dr. Coldcuts can sell you medical supplies or see to your health needs. And in the central area, you'll find the Fountain Bar. A good place to kick back with a drink. And some of Masato's depends on your definition of fun. I'd recommend talking to Eidolon. She and her pals really know how to party. But if you're a more cerebral, the bazaar's a bazaar unlike any other, piglets. You want it, we have it. No meat is too exotic. No luxury is too fantastic. If you can afford them, then yes. Actually, no, sorry. They were buried in a recent snow tunnel collapse in the Warrens.
Place to sleep.
Oh, we're all full up. Sorry, our projector broke years ago. Perhaps in our older days. I am sorry, esteemed guests. The bazaar may not be what it once was, but we still have plenty on offer. Hot food at the Fountain Bar, weapons and equipment from our merchants. Enjoy your visit.
Guns, sanctified with blood, sanctified by guns.
I'll tell you when to quit.
Hot noodles!
Hey, pals. Finn is the name. If you need a drink, you've come to the right place. If you got questions, well, I suppose that's okay too. Between you and me, I've been partaking in some taste tests during my shift, so everything is a little blurry at the moment. I did hear a loud boom, but I figured it was just a thunderstorm. Not much. I'm pretty new. Just started a week ago. Rumor has it the old bartender mysteriously vanished into thin air. Anyway, this place is something for everyone. Guns, armor, food, meds, entertainment, and most importantly, booze! If you're here to work for Flab, then he might be able to tell you more. One thing's for sure, there's something weird going on here. Flab the Inhaler is the man who is large and in charge of the bazaar. And I ain't kidding you when I say large. From what I've seen, he's always in his office, just up the stairs.
Oh, dia gumuk kata maksudnya.
I don't know. I suppose everyone's on edge, you know? They're all putting on brave faces like things are normal, but I can tell something is wrong. Just don't know quite what. Only the finest drinks on earth.
Payah lah. Siapa ni Long John? Panjang hidung dia ni.
As I live and eat cherry pie, more of my fellow humans in the bazaar. You make yourself welcome now, you hear?
Dia ni robot, oh.
Fellow humans?
Well, gosh, and apple pies. You put me in a spot. Let's see. My name is Long John, and I'm old as dirt. I've traveled a little, but nowhere interesting. Now I'm here in the bazaar, just to see what life wasn't something that I got to do when I was younger, what with my job and all. There was no time to make friends, none at all. But I'm making up for it. I know everyone in the bazaar, and they know me. I'll tell you youngins what I can. Despite the fact I'm old as the mountains, figuratively speaking, that is. Humans rarely live past 70, and I'm just about ready to expire.
Ya, robot lah dia ni.
I don't know everything, you hear? Even though I walked all the way from Denver to Steel Town and back again. Colorado Springs, it's an alright place. A little uptight, but that's what you get from having all of the 100 families there. I like the scientists and engineers, though. Real clever kids. Nuh-uh. Place like that ain't fit for the lonely traveler. Well, you might be all right. If you do decide to go in that direction, I've heard that it's gotten real dangerous. Steel Town. That place is an industrial nightmare. Raging fires all around. Melts right through the skin. Gives me the shivers, you hear?
Tell us about Denver.
Stay away from the city. It's nothing but a corpse these days, and the Gippers, well, they're not a bad lot per se, but I'd be careful around them. If you have to spend some time, I'd personally visit the airport instead. The young'uns there are wonderful. You kids these days, some of it is real private, and some of it probably should be. But you young whippersnappers tell everyone everything. Like Paradolia Jones? He's probably the best damn caravan master in the bazaar. But his business would be better if he knew how to keep his mouth shut. Between you and me, if I was afraid of ducks, I wouldn't tell a soul. Me? A synth? Aren't you adorable? I'm meat and muscle, just like you, Rangers. Shucks, I even have dreams all the time. Technicolor dreams about flying and standing naked in front of people I don't quite know. Synths don't do that.
Jadi dia ni, you still think you're still thinking.
I'm not a synth. Why, just last night I had the most human dream. I was back in high school. There was a trigonometry test. I sat down confident and brash, only to realize I completely forgot to study. I also enjoy toasted eggs in the morning. A very human thing. Oh, you kids and your humor. If the folk in the bazaar really thought I was a synth, wouldn't they have tried to decommission me? Not that I'm afraid of such things, being the perfectly ordinary human male that I
robot din ni
am.
Sarasa.
All right, fine. I am a synth. But you can't tell anyone, do they? I'm not sure I believe that. If they knew, wouldn't they have melted me down to scrap by now? People don't like synths. You're clever ones, and bully to you for figuring out who I am. But let's not talk about it again, okay? The topic puts me so soon. I suppose even good things gotta end sometime. Best of luck to you.
Gila, banyak banget. Mga subs yang tanya ada soalan kan.
What else, yeah?
Dokter ini.
Get your protective gear here.
Ini pada jual. Kuat-kuat kada punya apa nih. Dark skin one without picking eye on your swaps or chew down to your stuff. Fresh one.
Huh, you look like tough sorts. Patriarch sent you. Whoever you are, we can certainly use your help. Some kind of beastie down in the Warrens or something. Talk to Flab up the stairs.
Your Talbot.
Kinda depends on who's buying. For you, leather goods, protective gear, armor. Up to you if you want to deflect stabbings or look like a badass. Either way, I have you covered. That's why I'm here.
Okay, ini semua armor dia. Panin nih. Yang biasa-biasa sih armor dia nih. Bang sebelah jual sama dia. Banyak juga lah. Lebih banyak duit gak kalau jual sama yang jual senjata juga bukan armor.
Dr. Cold Cuts can cure what ails ya. Yeah, pig, human, ain't so different. Cash first and I'll... your call. Used to be the veterinarian / butcher here back in the day. Learned all about how the body works by carving up meat. Animal meat, of course. When Doc Kessler passed, well, I inherited the position. Not much. Got all kinds of traders here, selling all sorts of junk. The heart of this place is meat, though. Pig meat is a luxury not everyone can afford. Anyway, got a bit of a pickle of late. Something murderous roaming the Warrens. Some say it's the old monster army leader, the Cyclops come back from the dead and hunting us. Bunch of BS if you ask me, but something's down there. Talk to Flab if you haven't already.
Semua orang sih makan sasau kan.
The self-medicating sort. Sure, take a look.
First aid station design contains enough healing gas for surplus. Oh wow, what the first aid station? Guys, itu sajalah dulu. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe.